the challenge that Butler presents, and I'm assuming you've seen plenty of film now and stuff like that. What are the keys for you guys?
I just think we have to stick to our game plan. We have a great game plan. We just have to focus on staying with the game plan. They're a tough team. They play hard. They crash the boards, and we have to box out and get out and run the floor, and just stay to us and focus on what we need to do in our own game plan.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of film on it myself, and what I saw was they crash the glass really hard. Even the guards do. So one thing we're gonna have to do is box out, and that's what I really paid attention to.
James, talking to the three-point shooter, they guard the three-point line very well. What do they do well there? Because I imagine it's a little bit different from what like a Louisville would do defensively. What makes them so good guarding the perimeter defensively?
I think that they also pack in the lane too, so you can't penetrate really well. So they have great perimeter defense, great guards that guard outside the line. So we'll find a way to work it out.
What kind of matchup problems does Roosevelt Jones present for you guys?
I mean, he's a big player, very aggressive, very strong. Just have to stay solid, and if he gets hot, then we got to mix up matchups and see how our team is able to change with the changing in the game. So we just have to adjust throughout the game.
When you see a team that's not overwhelmingly big like they are, and they get like 28 offensive rebounds against North Carolina, I mean, how much does that catch your attention and make you realize just how good of a rebounding team they are?
It definitely caught my attention really well. You know, they send, like he said, they send Roosevelt Jones to the glass a lot, and I saw that. So that's one thing I just paid attention to, and the whole team has too, and we've been prepared for it and ready for it.
You guys played against Collin before? At least we were hearing Collin just talk about his shooting.
Yeah, I played against him in All-Stars and stuff like that. He's a great shooter, a very crafty player, very shot fake, loves to do shot fakes, very crafty, great shooter. So we just kind of have to know where he's at all times, no matter what defense we're playing or where he's at.
Same, just for either of you guys, but just with the kind of a break in the schedule, what have you guys been working on just internally during this kind of period where you guys can kind of reflect on yourselves and kind of work on just getting better, you guys, rather than focusing on other?
We've been having some tough practices this week, going hard. I think we've really been working on our spacing offensively, knowing where guys are at and getting that more together. So it should look really well.
How much does it help, not having classes for a few weeks, being able to just focus on basketball for a little bit outside of classes?
I mean, it's much easier. Obviously, you have a lot more extra time. You don't have to focus on studying or doing homework and stuff. You get extra time to get in the gym and shoot, or even just watch more film and study the team more.
Yeah, it's been great for me. I've gotten in at like every day shooting, getting back to working out every day, and also in the film room a lot more this week.
Do you feel there's a bigger opportunity to improve maybe these next few weeks with, not having the distraction of classes?
I mean, I feel like there's always time to improve even with classes. So, but yeah, we get a lot of extra time now.
I'm curious, you guys play a lot of games in a short period of time relatively. Now you have a few games in a longer period of time. Do you like playing a lot of games in a short period of time, or would you rather practice a lot, or as a player, would you could play 50 games in a season?
Well, I mean, I really have no preference. It's either way, we're going to be working on us in practice, working on things that we need to shore up, like our box outs and staying spaced and running the floor. So it's just a matter of we do the things longer in practice or not. But no matter what our schedule is, we're still working on the same things all the time, trying to get ourselves better first and foremost before we focus on the next team.
My preference would really be a lot of games, actually. I like to play in games, also practice too, but I like when we have a lot of games back to back.
I think probably most coaches would like a lot of practice. Most players would like a lot of games.
Yeah.
Coach, I guess, indicated yesterday on the radio that he thinks Devin might be able to get back to class in the second semester. What's it been like for you guys just to basically, it seems like he's been around, I guess, increasingly more and more in the last few weeks. What's it been like to just have him back more and more as just a part of the program after everything that happened?
It's been great to have him back. You know, like I said, he's like our brother. Every one of us is like our brother, and he's talked to me a lot about things that I need to work on, and he's done the same for everyone else too. Even though he's not playing, he's still been a bigger part of our success.
Anything else, please, guys? Okay, thanks.